Hey guys, what's up? It's Dylan Skellydun. When did this become my thing to do? Spirit fingers. It's been a very, 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 very long time, and that's kind of an understatement. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I am stressed. I am so stressed. I'm in 2 plays. I'm working 40 plus hours a week because there's no one else to. And you know, life's just throwing me so many dang curveballs that I don't even play baseball. I just want it to stop, okay? Stop throwing balls at me. And we're putting my dog down tomorrow. Like, I don't need this kind of stress. Like, I'm so stressed. I have so many stress pimples. You could, like, play connect the dots. Imagine if my stress pimples were Harry Potter's scar. That'd be a game changer. So by the time I actually review Deadpool, it's going to be out on DVD, and all of you will have seen it. If you love me, you should watch the movie. But if you don't love me and you hate Canada and you just have something against Ryan Reynolds, which is personally having something against me, then I don't want to be your friend. We don't have to be friends. Ha! I don't need you. I have Harry, even though he's sleeping, because that's what I wish I was doing. Because, like, the normal amount of sleep is like this. And, you know, usually you get like this. But right now I'm getting this, and I'm doing double the work. So whatever graph type thing I was trying to convey, that I'm getting no sleep. I haven't slept in a very long time. And I'm still growing out my hair. It's still going to be, like, ponytailed. I meant, bunned. Next video is going to be hopefully Saturday, unless, you know, life throws another ball at me and a hurricane hits me, or I spontaneously combust. Would that be so bad? I don't know. You could roast marshmallows over me. Or have a funeral for me. Don't have a funeral for me and just throw me into the sea. Because then I could live my lifelong dream of not becoming a mermaid and just swimming forever. That's not a dream. Alright, get your refreshment. Let's party. It's been too long. I wish I had some kind of cool music to play, because we could party while we drink non-alcoholic beverages. Unless you're you know, partying while watching this video for reals. That's cool. I don't judge. I do not. Alright, so once upon a time, forever ago, I made a video about sleepwalking. I don't know if you remember that, because we've all aged like 70 years since then. But I don't sleepwalk. But I know one of you out there, what was that? One of you, I'm putting little glasses on you. Nice. You look good. What? Oh, I need sleep. I was just going to try to wink at you, but then I just blinked. I'm winking with both eyes. Have you ever, like, gotten up in the middle of the night and thought you missed your alarm, so you don't even check the time, you just kind of, like, get ready? I did that. I've done that. I've done it twice. And, you know, the one time I just got up and I showered and I saw that it was 3 a.m. and I went back to bed. So, and you know, it's so nice when you wake up, like, a couple hours before your alarm's supposed to go off. That's, like, the best feeling, because you're like, oh, I can sleep more, and then you go back to bed. But then whenever you wake up and it's, like, 5:59, and you have to get up at 6, and you just, like, you know that's not going to be a good day. That's, like, that's how my week's been going. Oh, no, you know how my week's been going? It's like whenever you have a shoe, you know, you're wearing the shoe, and you're wearing a sock with the shoe. Not a sandal, because you don't do that unless you wear those, like, Adidas sandals. That I do not like them. I do not like socks with any kind of sandal. Just no go. And the Dylan Skellydun fashion police will come after you. Also, with the socks that you wear up to your, like those athletic socks that teenage boys wear, with their, like, with their shorts, their basketball shorts, they wear them up to their, like, butt. Oh my god, I hate those. Oh, I just, like, immediately get heartburn and I gag when I see those. It's just like, I'm probably allergic to them. If they touched me, I would break out in hives. So one time, freshman year, I did that. So, like, you wake up and you're like, and you look around and you're like, oh, this cannot be. I could have not slept through my alarm. Can't happen. No. So it did happen. And so I, like, got in the shower, showered. That's what the shower sounds like. And I like ate a quick bowl of cereal with 2 hands apparently, and I was out the door. I didn't do the homework that I had procrastinated, thinking that, I'd get up early, even though once you already decide that you're going to get up early the next day to do your homework, you're not going to do it. You just know, you're just fooling yourself. So I strapped on my backpack and I ran up the street because my bus stop was at the top of my street, and I'm waiting. And I'm out of breath, and it's in the middle of the night, so it's dark, but I'm before 6 a.m. it is dark. The sun has not risen yet, so I'm just waiting there, and I'm waiting and waiting, and eventually I kind of realized that I've missed the bus. Not that it's 2 a.m. and the bus isn't coming for 4 hours. And my parents are the type of people that don't want to drive you to school. So I had to take the bus. And the bus can be a terrible place if you're a kid. Because when you're a freshman, I don't know if this is the same for everywhere, but you get to sit at the front of the bus and gradually work your way back with the years, okay? And the seniors were not nice people. And I just remember the first day I sat down and this kid's that's my seat. And I'm what? I'm a freshman. This is my first time ever riding this bus. I didn't know. And he's that's my seat. Get out of it. And I'm oh my God, okay. So I forgot my backpack and I got out of the seat and the dude threw my backpack at me. And that was the worst first day of high school that you could probably ever have. That's a story for another day. For another year, apparently, with the way that I'm going. I'm I missed the bus. Okay, options. Don't go to school. Parents will be mad at me. I asked my parents to ride me. Parents won't do that. So I'm I have to walk. I had to trek. I was on the road by Jack Kerouac. It's my favorite book. Read it. I was on the road. So, realistically, the high school and the elementary school are maybe a 10-minute walk from my house. So I decided to walk at 2 a.m. That's normal. Down this dark road in the middle of the night. And I'm jamming. I'm school. So I get to school. I take that 10 minutes. I'm super pumped to be alive. Take that 10 minutes and the school's pitch black. So I pull on the door and I'm no one's here. So my first thought when no one was at the school was that this was a nightmare. And so I started pinching myself and I threw my backpack down and I'm hello, and I start yelling. I'm is anyone here? Because if it's a nightmare, you yell for someone might show up and murder you, but at least I knew someone was there. But this car pulls into my school, and it's the way that it is that there's the school driveway, and then there's a big parking lot, and this is the front of the building, and then there's a back and whatever. So this car pulls up, and it's a cop car, and he pulls up and he's what are you doing? And I'm I'm trying to go to school to get my education. So I'm trying to go to school. I'm I want to go to school. Whoever actually voluntarily says that, I don't know. But I wanted to do that at this point in time. And he's do you know what time it is? And I'm school time. Right? School time. It's school time. I missed my bus, man. That's what I tell him. I'm it's school time. I missed my bus. And he's are you smoking dope? And I'm no, I just want to go to school, okay? And he's are you drunk? And I'm I'm a 13-year-old kid, okay? I don't get invited to parties. I just want to go to school. That's all I want. That's what I'm telling him. I'm crying now because I just don't understand why he won't let me go to school. And he's honey, it's 3 a.m. And I'm no, I missed my alarm. It is 6:30, man. It is 7 o'clock. It is time for school. Sooner or later, someone else is going to show up, and all the kids, they're just hiding. They're playing a mean trick. And so I'm crying, and I'm this can't be true. This is so dang embarrassing. And he's do you want me to take you home? And I'm wow, yeah, because I'm not taking that walk of shame back up to my house. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking the walk of shame. I will take the drive of shame in the police car. He put me in the back, with the... So I'm a criminal for wanting to go to school. Heaven forbid, whatever. So he drops me back off my house and he's do you want me to wait for your parents? Because he was going to, do the knock and my parents would have woken up and killed me. And I would not have been here to tell the tale, but they would have killed me. So I'm no, it's okay. My dad gets up really early for work and my mom's already at work. I lied. They were asleep in bed, but I didn't want to have the confrontation that I would have to have with them. So I'm like, oh no, it's okay. I did my best smile. And I was like, it's fine. Just let me go. Ah. So like I get back in and it's like 3:30-ish, like 3:15 in the morning. And I'm like, I know my dad's getting up in like an hour. So like I set my backpack down. And after an adventure like this, your adrenaline is running. It's rushing in your veins. So I could not sleep. I could not fall asleep. So I'm like slowly going up the stairs. They're creaking with each step. And I'm like, I'm going to get caught because of these steps. So I like start crawling up the steps slowly. And then I get to the top of the stairs and I look up and my dad is just staring down at me. He saw the whole thing. Apparently the headlights from the cop car shined in the house, exposing me. Moral of the story is just set a bunch of alarms. Set like the most annoying alarm so you wake up. And if you've ever done that and you've gotten dressed, at least you didn't walk yourself to school. So, what's your alarm song? Or are you just like that person that can like put it on chimes and like wake up to chimes? Or like Teenager, because that was used to be like my track phone used to have little songs, and that was one, Teenager. But it was not by My Chemical Romance, so what was the point? So I'll see you Saturday. I'll see you next time. I love you. Stay strong and okay, apparently. Stay okay.